Hello there. Just kind of relaxing here, just a little bit. My name's Reaper. I am the Wasteland Wanderer. Got it right this time. Awesome. I'm here in the Museum of Technology. So just kind of taking a load off. And this is episode 4. Last couple episodes we went through glitches, we went through some raiders, we went through some super mutants. Showed you where to get water, food, medicine. Hey, what's up? Gonna give it about a minute before we really exit this place. Might as well get up and head on back downstairs. It really would have been nice to see more stuff in here, but it's like people already took everything, so. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see if we can get this satellite dish back on the antenna. Help 3Dog out. That's right. I'm gonna avoid over there because I don't really feel like getting in a gunfight with super mutants right now. Excuse me. Let's see if I can outrun him. Oh, sure. Now there's some troops over here. I could have used these guys earlier when I was going up against 4 or 5 of them, but now they decide to appear. You know what? I just realized there's a typo on there. Activate Washington Monument Security Terminal. Sounds like a small child is saying it. Security. 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 It says it on there too. Huh. Interesting. Dirt. Oh, why is it getting bright? I'm surprised this thing actually works. Everything else in the wasteland is completely obliterated, but not the elevator. Now we have to get back there. Apocalypse Gladiator armor, huh? Of course, now I'm carrying a little bit too much. Yeah, you can. Actually, you don't even need a speech check. If you know where the vault is to find your father, you can just run over there. You really don't even need a speech check. I'm gonna leave this stuff here for now. It's too heavy. mean, you're not really that late. You only missed 5 minutes, and it was really just me exiting the Museum of Technology and getting shot at by a super mutant that I outran, so... It does, but you know what? At this point, it's actually a miracle that it still runs. And the only other thing I've noticed is that it's misspelled here. It's a security terminal. Alrighty, which way am I going?
Good to see you.
I'm a little pissed that those guys are there now, but they weren't there when I needed them the most. That's a lot of rad roaches. It's good to know that there's some water, but ooh, it's a little radiated there. That way. It's the Lincoln Memorial. It's going to be an important place later on. We'll worry about that when we get to it. A little rundown. So I'm going to go navigate the metro tunnels again, but of course, said always check everywhere. Never know what you'll find. So I'm not really going to do a lot of quests until I can actually improve my speech a little bit more. Let's see, where am I going? Looks like I'm just going straight. I'm actually going to turn off the kill cam. Well then, is this occupied? 18 rads. As I said, you don't drink out of the toilet unless absolutely necessary. I did it yesterday just to show you. That's possible. You can still survive with it. What's Barn? You want me to put them mod it so that it's always? Georgetown. I will say that, although I've been in a lot of these... Ow, damn it. Hold that thought. Chinese assault rifle. That's a good one. Well, that takes care of that one. What was I saying? Oh, I've been... In my travels, I've been to a lot of these different, small little metro areas, but I don't remember them very well, because it's very easy to get lost in the metros. If you have a map that's the prime option, yeah, it's not an AK, it's a Chinese assault rifle. Yes, I saw the super mutant over there. I'm hoping he didn't see me. Yeah, it's... There's a lot of these areas. Just gonna keep going. Hopefully they don't see me. Centaurs might look ugly and menacing and all that, but they're nothing compared to the super mutants. Their danger level, I would say, is low. Hello, human. Oh shit. Ow. You know, you guys don't have to fire at everybody that comes across. You know, I will leave you alone. Until you fire a shotgun at me, then I stop leaving you alone, but... Great, it is time to die for you. We got a what, huh? What do we got? Was that too much? Nah.
Time for you to bleed.
Oh, you want to go hand in hand, huh? Mano y mano.
Yeah, we got a bleeder.
You have a little switchblade, but I have a combat knife. Tell me how it's gonna go, huh? Right now, not well. Let's drink a Nuka-Cola. Tasty. There we go. Look at that. Sometimes you can actually access these terminals and actually download the map. That's nice. And yes, I would agree with that. You'd think there would be more people out there willing to help each other out, but it's pretty much a dog-eat-dog world. I mean, nobody wants to really talk. You know, not everybody is completely hostile, but sure seems like everybody thinks it is. But, oh, another thing. Watch your step. Bear traps. They usually won't kill you, but Still gonna hurt like a bitch. Oh, it's bright. After being in that tunnel, this is bright. Holy crap. I decided not to. I don't know why. Because I'm sure it's going to bite me in the ass later, but oh well. Of course, now we got some more raiders firing at me. Of course, I'm over again. A little bit of food and drink. Keep going. Oh boy. Landmines. Yeah, if you're quick enough, as in like 2 seconds, you can quickly go over them, pick them up. The varmint rifle. Darn varmints. It does okay damage, I guess. Yeah, and plus I'm heading back to the Three Dogs, so. This thing looks like the BB gun. Ooh, water. It's a little radiated, but it's alright. Yes, they are dirty varmints that need to die a lot of times. Just as them, they're shooting at me. I'm perfectly fine taking all their ammo. Let's see how this thing works. I don't have a ton of ammo for it, but who knows? Maybe it'll do the trick for a little bit. Where am I going? Over here, I guess. Remember, fighting isn't always the answer. Running away, sometimes that works. Don't always need to fight. Well, that was a good sight. This dude's seen some better days, huh? I had ghoul blood all over me. Guess that wasn't exactly a smart idea. I want to know how these raiders died to these ghouls. I mean, ghouls are one of the easiest enemies to kill in the Wasteland. And they can't even survive against them. I mean, how? I would love to know how raiders could not take down ghouls. Maybe they're high. Maybe they're on jet or something. I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. If you die to a ghoul in the Wasteland, you weren't meant for this area. You should have stayed home. That simple. Yeah, we're back in Chevy Chase. Oh, I recognize this area. Well, initially it's still there. If I can find a vendor, I could sell some of the stuff, maybe come back and pick up that power armor and then sell it off, but sadly I don't think that's going to happen. Don't know how I missed that ammo the first time, but okay. I'll take free ammo. That was weird, but okay. Welcome to GNR. I want to say I have it. It looks familiar, at least.
That was a hell of a fight. Nice work.
Thank you.
Hey, all right! The hero of the Wasteland returns. Hey, you're the one that deserves all the thanks. You struck a major blow against tyranny. Now, GNR can be heard clear across the capital Wasteland again. That'll give Eden and those muties something to think about. But before I get back to my calling, I bet you want to hear about your dad.
Damn right I do. It's the whole reason why I'm doing this show anyway.
Whoa now, dry your eyes. A promise is a promise, and I will provide. When your dad passed through here, he and I talked for a good long time. He's a real stand-up kind of guy. He mentioned some scientific mumbo-jumbo which didn't make sense to me. And mentioned something called Project Purity. He also said something about going to visit a Dr. Lee in Rivet City. Then he left in a hurry. You never heard of Rivet City? Wow. Just wow. Well, a whole bunch of people got together and turned a beached aircraft carrier into a town. Pretty cool, huh? Just follow the river south from here. There's no way you can miss it.
Sounds good to me.
I can't even tell you the love I'm getting from the Wasteland. Ever since GNR started singing again, the guys downstairs told me that more people than ever are tuning in. It's all I ever wanted.
Who's got watery eyes now?
Anytime you need a place to crash, duck in here. Be glad to provide.
Alright, level up. So let's see. 16 points. We'll get back up to 50. Definitely want to improve gun a little bit. That's it, we'll go with that. That's always a good perk. You know, Bloody Mess is always, always, always a good option. Alright, let's head to Rivet City. Now, if you weren't watching yesterday, basically, I'm going I have a mod installed called Tale 2 Wastelands, which combines New Vegas and Fallout 3, which is why you see the New Vegas in the channel and all that, and the loading screen and all that kind of stuff, the mechanics, all that kind of thing. What I'm going to do is I'm trying to get to the Brotherhood of Steel so I can wear power armor, and then I'm probably going to go explore a little bit of New Vegas. Either that or just start really exploring the Wasteland. So right now I'm kind of focusing on the main Fallout 3 quest. But I will be venturing out once I get power armor training. Honestly, I used to use them all the time. I probably still be picking them. It is a considerable boost in ammo and caps. If you're not too concerned about caps, then Fortune Finder isn't too bad, but the ammo is always nice. In fact, I'll probably do that one next. But they are worth it, in my opinion. Yeah, Operation Anchorage, I know. But the nice thing about doing the quests where you get to the Pentagon is you also unlock the Enclave coming after you, which means all the plasma weapons start coming your way. Then you definitely want those perks. Did it again. I always do that. I go down the wrong tunnel. I have to back up anyway. Hope you're not claustrophobic, because if you are, you don't ever want to step foot in the Wasteland, because, like, look at these tunnels. They're definitely a little bit on the narrow side. I still don't know why there's a mannequin down here, but I hate mannequins. Like, I just don't like them. What do we got here? Got Scout Handbook. We got, for some reason, a bunch of missiles. Flavor Fuel. That's gonna be fun to play with. It's like somebody was preparing for a war or something. Man, those pistols were pretty much gonna break within seconds. Armor. Where's that right yet? I remember picking that up. Popping our Nuka-Cola because they're delicious. Drinking one right now. Let's eat some food. Should just drop one of these, but they sell for really good. 32 pistol, it doesn't sell for much, so I'm just gonna drop that. How's the Nuka-Cola? It's delicious. I'm doing my job. Hello.
Along, please.
Now, one other thing to keep in mind is that some robots will attack. In fact, a lot of them will. Their circuitry kind of just glitched out, bugged out, and they will attack anybody within range. If you run into that, be extremely careful. Because they can do a lot of damage quickly. Oh no. Crap. That's Town Company. The only good thing about them is that I can pick up armor. Might as well head back to a... Back to Megaton. Now, you bastards, I got better weaponry, so you guys are screwed. Oh, I better heal up. Oh man, there's super mutants over there too. There's no way he survived that one. Dude's seen some better days too. Much better. Yeah, it's gotta be. And I do it again. Rum and Nuka? Holy crap, like... Drop that. Oh crap, I have too much crap on me. That's all that ammo. Rum and Nuka, holy... That just... I'm not gonna drink that. Oh. Chug-a-lug! I'm gonna head back to Megaton. I was gonna head over to Rivet City, but I was expecting to actually come out there. So, change plans. But, nice thing, since I got it, well, I kind of had the first hit on them. My arm's in good shape now. It's very cold at night because there's no trees. It's almost like running through a desert. Thankfully, I'm almost home. Man, it makes you wonder, like, you get to areas like this, and it's like, that's probably why they didn't give chase after me. I just realized I'm at full health too. Yeah, look, I mean, look at this. This just shows how desolate of an area this is. It's amazing that I've already lasted, what, 3-4 days. Because it's a good thing I have some experience doing it. Makes it a little bit easier. I can use my experience to share with you so you can survive. Not like you'd ever want to come here, but if for whatever reason you have to,
try the brass lantern.
you have a better chance of living out here.
Hello.
Home sweet home. Yeah, that's weird. What can we get rid of? Be able to sell a couple of assault rifles. Actually, I'll probably be able to sell all the assault rifles. Give me the Chinese one. I gotta carry the missile launcher with me, it's just too heavy. Maybe eventually. But not right now. So I'm trying not to hoard too many guns, but it's habit. Sell some of that. I'm gonna sell a lot of this stuff.
Welcome home, sir.
Put that away. Nope, there's two of that. Definitely don't need to carry the missiles with me. I don't think I have anything. I don't think I have anything I can really make yet. No. Well, maybe. Leaf blower. I don't have a vacuum cleaner. I have everything except for the vacuum cleaner. And I can make the rocket launcher. But let's get some sleep first. Well, that was some good night's
I
sleep.
hope things are going well with you today, sir.
Sell some stuff, make some money. Maybe get rid of these rads.
How are those hot little potatoes?
Not been there yet. Hold your horses. Alrighty. You can get that. Oh man, she doesn't have any caps. Holy crap. Well, I'm gonna be buying stuff anyway, so I guess there's that. Let's buy that. Let's buy that. Let's buy that. Let's hope to God I can make enough money to... I don't think I'm gonna make enough money. Was that it? I thought I was gonna make a lot more money than that. Apparently not. So what can we not buy? Let me skip that. I'm not gonna have money for like one thing. Is there anything else I can buy from her that once? Yeah, I think the infirmary is the one that you can remove all your rads. Which, you know what? I'm gonna buy a vacuum cleaner too. Just so I can make the rocket launcher. Exactly, and that's the way I'm looking at it. Call it a day.
Don't hurt yourself.
Let's go check it out.
Hello.
Oh, that's right. She's her workbench then. So let's see. I need a conductor. I need a leaf blower. And a fire. Synthesizer.
Welcome home, sir.
Ah, okay, there's that. So heal self. Store. More reds. There we go. Good as new. Relax, I'm a doctor. Just your workstation quick.
Don't.
don't need to make
Try
one.
anything.
I have to laugh though. You can always take the bottle cap mine, and I don't know why. Damage of 31. It's a little on the heavy side. But I'll show you how this thing works. It's great. Mr. Chipper. Find some random crap in the wasteland and then it's gonna kick me, isn't it?
What is it?
I did not know you could do that. Actually, I don't want to carry that rocket launcher. Actually, I probably should because... Let's see. That's how it works. It flings random crap at your opponents at a very high velocity.
Hi.
Hi.
So we'll hold on to that. We'll see how it works in practicality. Find some more crap to put in there, but let's head to Rivet City. I mean, it is a crap shooter. That's what makes it awesome. Let's see if I can stuff this whole ant in there, shall we?
Welcome to Megaton.
Be like the cat launcher in Postal. That's another game I got a freaking review is Postal 3. I picked it up and God, it's awful. Just put that on the to-do list because that's not big enough as it is. Oh, come on. You would love to see an ant go flying out of that thing at like 130 miles an hour. And I'm starting to get a little thirsty. Well, there's water everywhere, though, so I'll easily be able to drink that. Actually, what I could do is go into Super Duper Mart and just grab a bunch of tin cans. Load them up. Besides, you gotta figure when you fire an ant at that kind of velocity, you know it's gonna explode. And you know that'll be satisfying. Let's go find some trash. Shouldn't be hard in this area. There we go. That should do it for now. Now we're talking. What's interesting is that it doesn't matter what you put in there. It will not take up more space. So really, if you need to just store random junk, you could easily just kind of put it in there. And for a low 16 pounds, You'll store all the junk you ever could need. So that's another Wastelander tip. Make a rocket launcher. It's almost like carrying a backpack. Another one. You can always take them out if you need to. Alright, back to Rivet City. Back on the track. Well, there were some super mutants down here, so maybe we can test it against them. There was also that town company mark over there, too, that I could easily grab the armor from. I don't think the lead belly perk's working. Because like that, this water should not be using up like 9 rads at this point. Oh well. 9 hours later and that car's still on fire. The other nice thing about the rocket launcher is that the ammo is reusable. Alright, let's try this thing. See, just pick the stuff up. Fire it again. Oh, that's... Ugh. That is one ugly mofo. Ew. But how's it work against super mutants?
Someone help me!
There you are!
Oh, that's way too much fun. I've never actually used this gun before. Oh my god, that's freaking sweet.
Help me!
Hold on, man. I'm picking up these cans. I need my ammo back.
Please, someone!
Thank you. Whoever you are, thank you. The things they talked about doing to me. Look, I don't have anything to offer you except these supplies. I don't know why they didn't take it. You're right, it's dangerous.
Yeah, I saw it.
here.
I know exactly where it is
I
for,
have to
too.
go
I've
before
never
more
actually
of
grabbed
them-
all 5 of them. Ooh, 44 Magnum. That's my pistol of choice when I can actually grab it. Moonshine. Let's listen to the tape, shall we? See what we got.
Candace, it's Ralph. Tell Dad there's no way in hell I'm spending nuclear Armageddon trapped with him in a fucking closet. You can have my number. It's 6. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a mushroom cloud to walk into. Have a happy Holocaust.
Basically, they get you the super rare. Well, not, I guess yeah, it is a rare. It's a unique weapon, but there's another way you can get it without the tapes. Eventually, I hope to show you all that kind of stuff, but that's way further down the line. I don't want to go down there yet. This Dukov, I can easily pop him and take his key right now, so I'm going to do that. Bomb chicka wow wow.
Who the hell are you? Never mind. You need a drink. Sherry, I'm thirsty over here. Help yourself, clown shoes. Grab one from the liquor cabinet. I never trust anyone without a drink in their hand. Of course, I never trust one that does either. Ha ha! He's fucking dead, that's what I can tell you. Feral ghouls ripped his nuts off and ate them for dinner.
Ooh. Is that like Rocky Mountain oysters or something then?
What? Fuck me sideways. No, better yet, fuck him. I swear I'll jam a grenade so far up his ass. I got nothing against ghouls. Ha! I even had a ghoul party girl once to see what it was like. This is about the key, isn't it? The goddamn key. If you want it, I better see some fucking caps on the table, clown shoes.
Clown shoes? Yeah, we'll work on my speech. I don't really want to give him money.
Motherfucking right you have. He should have known better than to send some clown shoes over a
I swear, you call me clown shoes one more time. I know I got big feet, but...
You need to drink more. Ha ha!
Aren't you looking fun?
Worry about that quest a little bit later. No rush. Got lots of time. Ooh, that's actually got a kind of nice view. That's right, Scavenger. Forgot about this guy over here. Got that funny little helmet.
What do you need?
Oops.
A few odds and ends.
I don't remember picking up that rad roach. There might be. I don't know. This will buy.
Give me a shout if
money.
you need.
Wait, how are people supposed to shout to Three Dog if they don't have, like, it's not like cell phones work around here. You got to travel to GNR Studio, I guess, and say, hey, I got a public service announcement you gotta say. I traveled all the way over here from Rivet City, or Megaton, or Oasis, or something. mean, they might. Problem with Mojave Wasteland is you get shot in the head. But then again, you'll just survive anyway, so. That's gonna be fun, because I never really played New Vegas, so. Only marginally. I don't really remember too much about it. I spent most of my time in the Capital Wasteland. Ooh, vendor.
Hello.
Vendor, hey, you!
Ah, welcome, weary traveler. You look like a traveler in need of relaxation and the finest of chemical assistance. Well, wander no more, my good friend.
I'm
for
a Wasteland
I am Doc
Wanderer.
Hoff, procurer of the finest of medical goods and chemical assistance. Now, how may I help you?
Oops.
Tell me what you need, and maybe
He's
I've
got.
got your fix.
May as well.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Let's see. What do I need to make a Nuka cocktail? I love the first two ingredients already. Oh geez, this is... It's like drinking kerosene. I want to try one of those out. Maybe it's a little bit of both. Maybe in Soviet Russia, they drink that shit. Let's see, where am I going? Ah, Capital Preservation Society. I gotta activate that too. I'm on the board of the Titanic or something. At least they put signs all over the place. That's kind of nice of them. Holy crap. Well, that's a little harsh, calling a president average and unremarkable. Why are there mannequins here? Fucking hate mannequins. Where the hell is he? Why is there a doghouse down here? Alright, I guess we'll worry about that later.
Welcome to the Capitol Press. Quite
I-
an impressive collection.
I think it's
isn't it?
mostly because of
Well, don't be
a game
shy.
I played
Have
that
a
had
look
mannequins in him that
Abraham
freaked me out.
Washington's the name.
It's not really
Curator
mannequins
of this
themselves,
little
it's just
slice
I
of American
remember that
history.
stupid section. Which I'm hoping to stream that probably around Halloween or something.
Ah, a fellow scholar, I see. Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection.
Oh, really?
In 1776, the Second Judgmental Congress got together and adopted a document drafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson himself. It was the day the United States of America earned
Well, the second one.
and
I never
secured
played the first
its
one yet,
place
even
in
though I own it
history.
on PC.
This
But it was the second one.
magnificent achievement took form in the Declaration of Independence.
It's one of the very few games that almost made me shit myself. In broad daylight, too.
Indeed I do. Without the Declaration, the rest of these relics are almost meaningless. I must have it. Acquire the document for me, and you'll be awarded most handsomely. What do you think? Excellent! You won't regret it, I promise you. Imagine, you are taking part in another chapter of American history. I envy you. You can find the Declaration of Independence in the ruins of the National Archives.
I was just over in that area, too, but...
In the D.C. ruins, you'll find the National Archives, or what's left of it anyway. The building should contain the document in a protective glass case. Be careful. The place is swarming with super mutants.
You don't say.
Here, let me pinpoint its location for you. I hope next time I see you, the Declaration will be in hand.
Yeah, don't hold your breath, dude.
For the most advanced scientific center in the capital Wasteland, I find your...
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Yes, yes, yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctor's work with water purification is fascinating. But if you only knew what was at stake, the technology in that android...
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
And the guy behind
You
him was
know,
like,
if you're so
this is a
smart,
nice wall.
maybe you could help us.
For a good design.
But no,
Like the
that
paint
never
job.
even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
Fine, but I'm not leaving. Not until I've spoken to Dr. Lee. I'll be here when she's ready to abandon her chemistry set and talk real science.
Suit yourself.
Oh, you gonna go
You
look at the
there.
wall, too?
What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire? To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property. How do I put this in a way you'll understand? All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
How do I know he's not an android?
Isn't it quite clear? You are to locate my android. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it. I'm sorry, it slipped my mind. I have at my disposal
Slipped your
advanced
mind, my
technology
ass.
from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends.
What friends? I don't have any friends around here.
Excellent. Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that. Of course you do.
Good to see you. Hey there. Look, some of us are trying to get work done here. There have been enough disruptions recently. Anybody coming through here would have to talk to Dr. Lee. Why don't you go bother her about it?
Ah, there she
Look,
is.
this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here? Well, yes, of course I do. Don't you know who I am? I suppose James never told you. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your father many years ago. Your mother as well, in fact. You'll have to forgive me, this has all been very stressful. What with your father suddenly showing up here after being gone for so long. You have to understand that we put all of that behind us. Project Purity, our work, all of it. We've moved on, even if your father hasn't. You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
Yeah, about that.
I see. So you decided to leave one of the safest places in the Wasteland, even though it was in your best interest to stay. Sounds familiar. Well, I'm afraid your father is no longer here. Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you. It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone. Good luck finding your father.
Alright, let's get out of here and head up there and,
Don't touch the vegetables. They're fragile.
only thing I can think of is, they don't really want to go ahead with it anymore. All the equipment might have started rotting away and stuff like that. I really don't know. What's the security on this tub? Sir!
Welcome to Flying Pistols. Best goddamn weapons anywhere.
What the hell happened to you? Holy crap.
This here is Flack and Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty catchy, huh? I don't put the...
what we got. Ooh, that could be interesting. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, you think that they would put a little bit more effort in that or something, because it really is a benefit for everybody. But hey, what do I know? Well, alright, I guess it... Oh well. I'm gonna go for a swim. Whew, that was kind of refreshing. Better if it wasn't irradiated, but you know, what are you gonna do? You know, if this whole thing wasn't so barren, like, this would actually look kind of nice. If it didn't have, like, that murky look to it. Let's see. Let's head in here, see what we got. Ah, of course there's more freaking super mutants. I can't believe I'm missing all these shots. Oh, last one was a doozy. Ow, ow, ow! They're shooting at the turret. Another survival tip. If you need to take down a turret, just hack the nearby terminal, disable it. Sorry, I had to check my phone real quick. Yeah, they were shooting at that. Pork and beans? I love me some pork and beans. Who the hell puts a plunger in a safe? Oh, hi.
There you are!
Ow. Missed. Ow.
Time to die! Here it comes!
I have a habit of always aiming for the head.
Game's over! What was that?
What was that? That was me. Oh, let's go. Got a little bit on him. You know, at first I thought I just knocked the whole helmet off, but nope, just the whole head.
I'm off to Vault 112 to search for anything of bronze that might help me get this purifier up and running.
All I know is that it's west of some place called Evergreen Mills, and it's well hidden in some sort of garage. But I'll find it. I have to.
It's so close, but that's the story of Project Purity, isn't it? An eternity of almost theirs. Let's see if Braun has the missing puzzle piece.
Let's try to don't go down there. I thought there was a restroom around here somewhere so I can get a little drink of water, heal up a little bit. Oh, right there. Duh. Alrighty. You know what's sad is I've been here so long, I'm actually starting to get used to the taste of that water. Yes. Yes, it is. That was interesting. Time to head back again. Ice cream? I want ice cream. At night, it gets actually kind of peaceful up here. Crickets are chirping, which I don't know how the crickets are still alive. Sadly, the ice cream is a lie. Actually, since this dude's here, I can sell off some of my weapons I just picked up.
What do you need?
Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Make a little bit of money. What the? Now, I haven't been to Evergreen Mills yet. I can tell you what it is, though. It's a paradise for a lot of slavers. Not a nice place. See, apparently in the capital wasteland, slavery is a thing again. So slavers go out and basically get more slaves. Of course, most of the wasteland still kind of frowns upon that, which I feel like it should be. But Paradise Falls is where they're headquartered out of, but Evergreen Mills is where you'll find a lot of slavers, though. Like, that's just... Actually, you know what? You're right. I'm thinking Evergreen Mills is like a raider headquarters. My bad. I don't know why I'm confusing the two. What's my gear look like? I got a little bit of space on me. Major highway in this area, but obviously that's not a thing anymore. It's a shame you can't enter a lot of these buildings. I would love to explore like all of this stuff. Even if it is just wreckage, like I would love just exploring it. What do they call it? These kids nowadays, urban adventuring or something like that. Interesting. Maybe if I start running out of material, I will check that out. See what we got in this area. Great itch. And that looks like an ant. Spartan, you may want to look away.
Those monsters.
What the? I'm busy shooting at somebody, kid.
Those things. They keep coming. They scare me. Make it stop. You look
Including
stronger
glitches.
than all the other grown-ups. Can you protect me?
I can do my damnedest.
Those big things. They're all over Great Itch. And they killed everyone. Please find my papa. You will? Really? Thanks a whole lot. My house is the one closest to the huge sign and the old diner. Please, find my papa and make him come back. Well, there is the personal shelter next to the old diner. Papa always said to stay away from it. But I guess it's supposed to be safe. I'll head over there and wait inside. Hurry back.
Alright, but get out of my friggin' way so I can friggin' shoot the ant. What the? Get out of the way! Holy crap, it's breathing fire. That was a little unexpected. What the? An ant that breathes fire. We're not going to spend a lot of time here right now, though. I promise. I do want to get the main story part done first. Then we'll worry about all the side quests, but another ant. Now, I will say the ants are going to be a nice supply of food, though. So there is that. So far, they're not too much of a threat. So that friggin' that was a flamethrower. Holy shit! Yeah, but your psyche isn't gonna get you killed outright, so you'll probably be alright. Might drive you a little insane, but a good shrink will fix that. This is like epic boss music playing for ants. Another. Uh-oh. That's called a glowing one. Those are the ones to be they're very dangerous because they can heal themselves. Yeah, don't forget I was using a 10mm pistol, which is stronger in New Vegas, I think. Yeah, usually the answer are a little bit stronger than that, but again, remember, this is technically New Vegas that I'm playing in Fallout 3's world. Oh, hey.
Hey, what do you need? A few odds and ends?
Let's see what you got. So buy all the ammo they have. Yeah, 56 caps. That's not too much of a loss there. I can live with that. Looks like a raider to me. Ooh, look at this. Alright, take bets. Who's gonna win this one? This is not quite as fun as when I was in Skyrim one day and saw a dragon go against a giant. That was a fun battle to watch. Super Mutant going for the knockout.
Your ass.
Oh wait, that's Uncle Leo. I don't want him dead.
I am so glad you came back to see me.
Kinda glad I looked. I would have been a little depressed if Uncle Leo would have died. Probably the only super mutant in this place that is actually somewhat sane. I know there's another one, but that's later on in the story. Yeah, I know. There's probably mods out there that let you make him a companion or something, so you don't only have Fox. But unfortunately. What the? Sounds like another battle to me. Sounds like the battle's over, though. Oh, there's a... Holy crap! Assault rifles are typically kind of frequent in the Wasteland. What the hell they were firing at, though? What do we got here? Again, another thing you can do to prevent yourself from being locked out, look for strings of symbols within brackets, braces, or parentheses. If you can, if you're lucky, it'll let you get 4 new chances. Of course, you can't always find them. In which case, just shut down, go back in. Come on. Come on. There we go. Dang. So I need to improve my skill with hacking. Because this does eventually get a little bit easier. There's a lot of duds in here. A lot of garbage text. There we go. Who's this is? Unless it was the raiders that just killed, but then it wouldn't be illegal for me to take it. Oh, it's a scavenger. Son of a... Well... Kinda sucks, but... You're the winner. Poor guy. I think we're going to try finding a safe spot to rest, and then we'll call it for this episode. I wouldn't consider this safe, but so it's like a Raiders heaven here. So I'll take that. Definitely a Raiders area because they're the only ones that would store whiskey or vodka or stuff inside of a footlocker. Not a weapon or anything, just random junk. Oh, there's a town up there. It might be something over there. actually. Okay, I know where I'm at. This is where I met the Brotherhood of Steel Outcasts. If this isn't a safe spot to rest, I don't know what is.
You're not involved in this. You want to keep it that way.
I apparently can't get in there. Let's see if there's anything up there. Raiders are back. Well, let's try this varmint rifle. I still haven't really used it. Ooh, that was not good. This kind of feels like a hunting rifle, just not as powerful. Well, damn! The hell was that? Oh, Jesus! Ah, damn it. So maybe I won't go that way. Let's see, we'll go this way. We'll do some more exploring this way. That kind of escalated quickly. Now, I will say, usually when I travel the capital Wasteland, I don't really head to the west often. I don't know why. I usually go either north or east. I really don't know why. So, like, a lot of the areas in the west, I just haven't really checked out. I suppose there's no bed around here. I mean, there's the couch. That looks comfortable enough, but... no actual bed. So let's keep going. I will say, if you go north, a lot of times you'll find like what the hell was that? If you go north, you'll find like a lot of power stations that you can kind of rest at. Oh, hey, man.
Yeah?
Oh, let's see what you got. Always buy ammo. That's about it.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
There we go, made some money. Shame that both of those beds are off limits. I don't know where the hell that. Oh, it's a bunch of more. Don't waste ammo on these. The bite stings a little bit, but. But also don't turn your back to them, because then they'll ambush you and freaking kneecap you or something. Oh, look at that, a bed. Well, I don't know how safe this is. It's not. Something's coming. Textron? Of course, it's a rogue one. Textrons are one of the easier ones to kill, though. I will say that. Then Mr. Handy's, and then I don't remember the name of them, but those ones on like tank tracks and those sentry bots. Those are the worst because they have rocket launchers and Gatling guns and just not very pleasant. Oh, what do we got here? That's almost like an actual shelter without a bed. So yeah, we'll go back there, get some sleep. Hopefully survive the night. But where was that bed? Actually, this one will work better because it's kind of like hiding me. So, alrighty. So, that's it for this episode. Again, hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, I'm going to get some sleep. Lots of sleep. Nah, we won't get that much sleep. Until next time, happy fragging.